years ago when SAG-AFTRA wanted to get me on board, I had to pick one. I couldn't pick my name, but they said Judge Joe will do fine, Judge Joe Brown. So that's me. Official title and performing title, and you know.
Well, welcome. Well, we're going to get right into it. I mean, I don't know if you've been abreast to what's going on with me. I started with a little misunderstanding with a former teammate and then a peer that I don't know really that good with Matt Barnes. I call him Becky with the good hair. But he invited me to his man parts after a simple disagreement that I tried to get them to correct behind the scenes. But, you know, if you understand how these gentlemen think, they're a little bit immature. So I brought you on.
You want to put childish?
Yeah. So I called them the go along, get along game. So since I've been called, I like that mug.
I have a few of these.
Oh, yeah, that's nice. Since I called them the go along, get along gang, I've been doxxed like no other. My family history has come out on the Breakfast Club. Jamel Hill has come out and spoken about me, and then tried to have plausible deniability, saying she was talking about a game. Stephen A. Smith saying a narrative that he wanted to say, and then now we have Du Bois Watkins who inserted himself into it. So, is there a go along, get along gang or no?
Son, when you just start trending, you start getting attention paid to you. And in my generation, we'd say when somebody's half-stepping, they try to slow everybody down and put concrete out there for them to get mired in when the concrete hasn't set. But if you just step on out, wipe your feet off, you know, you can go do it. It's like dog shit, you know. When you're dealing with dog shit, you know, you got to avoid stepping in it. But they try to put it in front of you, so you keep running into it. My thing with the Breakfast Club is it's poisonous, part of this agenda of pushing this narrative of LGBTQIA plus, whatever the hell it is right now. I don't have anything against somebody being gay. What you do in your own damn bedroom is your own damn business. But when you start trying to mess it up for everybody else,
he brought a butt up to the show. Did you see that show?
You know, that whole crew, I challenged them to a debate. I said I'd whip their behinds, but they won't take the old man on. You know, I know it'd be embarrassing. The old man whips all three of you. One at a time, it's your option. Let's go someplace neutral where you don't ambush your guest and put all that rainbow shit in the background.
Mm-hmm. So you think that's an agenda that they're pushing?
Yeah, it's an agenda. I saw it when I was at UCLA 50 plus years ago. They started saying that they were going to destroy manhood. See, first you had the lesbians who hated men. You had the feminists who hated that they weren't men. You had the soy boy, beta boys, you'd call them now, who were white boys who couldn't make it in a white man's world. And you had nothing at that point until you started getting the anti-war thing developed. In the late mid-60s, they came up with this idea that war is a man thing. So the way to stop war is to change the way boys are raised to men. And if you raise them like girls, so they wanted dolls, frilly stuff, and soft and emotional, that would keep boys from becoming warlike when they got to be men. So when you put that ballast into the mix, they started taking over. Now, a little slight history. I'm going to make it as quick as I can.
No, take your time.
The late 60s, color TV was bankrupting the major movie studios, Paramount, Warner Brothers, MGM, and such like. And started firing executives to bring people in to get new ideas. See, at that time, if you were an adult, it cost you 50 cents to go to a local movie theater. And every Thursday and Sunday, they had 2 new movies.
Man.
3 cartoons and some features. So you could walk in any time you wanted to.
For 50 cents.
And see what you would be seeing, and then see the whole thing, and then sit through what you missed, or keep sitting there.
Yeah.
And no matter how big a hit the movie was, every Thursday and Sunday they changed and had 2 more. So the studios are making like 120, 250 movies a year, and they all had the same cast of stars that were in every movie.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what they came up with was 2 things. They had these young, bright folk that were part of this crew that is going to do Lenity.
Okay.
And they said, wow, we have a market. Let's go after the black folk down at the bottom who are getting neglected. They have money to spend. And if we come up with what we term black exploitation movies, they'll come out. So
Subscribe to the channel now. This is something that's happening with their service. Let's get it right. Come on, y'all. I really want to hear what Judge Joe Brown got to say about this. Come on, Judge Joe Brown. Come on, Judge Joe